Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Mathematics Grade 4, Quarter 3, Lesson 2. Our topic for today is about identifying multiples of given numbers up to 100. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. First, identify the multiples of given numbers up to 100. Second, use multiples in finding equivalent fractions. Third, find all the factors of a given number up to 100. Content. First, identifying multiples of given numbers up to 100. Second, using multiples of a given number up to 100 in determining equivalent fractions. And third, factoring a given number up to 100. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Let's practice multiplying and dividing whole numbers continuously. What is 4 times 5? The answer is 20. What is 20 divided by 2? The answer is 10. What is 10 times 7? The answer is 70. What is 70 divided by 5? The answer is 14. What is 14 times 3? The answer is 42. Using colored multiplication table, give the missing numbers to complete the multiplication table. Here is the multiplication table. Here are the guide questions. Number 1, closely look at the numbers in the light blue boxes in italic style and the blue boxes in bold style. What have you noticed? The answer: same numbers. Number 2, what have you noticed with the numbers in the orange boxes with bigger font size? The answer: they are products of numbers multiplied by themselves. Example, 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4, and so on. Number 3, what other patterns do you see? Share your answers to your classmates. Our previous sessions explored equivalent fractions through visual models such as fraction strips or bars, fraction circles or discs, and number lines. Aside from these models, there are other methods for generating equivalent fractions and ascertaining their equivalence. However, before this, we must discuss another important lesson that is a prerequisite to understanding equivalent fractions without relying on visual models. Have you heard the word multiples? What is the first word that comes to your mind when you hear multiples? Here are the possible answers: factors, multiply, product, and counting number. Unlocking content area vocabulary. Multiple. A multiple is a number that we get when a number is multiplied by a natural or counting number. Factor. A factor of a number is a divisor of the given number that divides it completely, without leaving any remainder. Let's go on with subtopic number 1, identifying the multiples of given numbers up to 100. Encircle the first 10 multiples of 2 in the multiplication table. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Next, encircle the first 10 multiples of 3 in the multiplication table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. And to process, 2 times 1 is equal to 2. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 2 times 4 is equal to 8, and so on. 2 times 10 is equal to 20. Therefore, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 are multiples of 2. Two, 4, 6, 8 up to 20 are the products or results when 2 is multiplied by numbers or factors 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Up to 10. We can also notice that 2 is a multiple of itself. Also, you can generate the multiples of a number through skip counting. Let's have the common multiples. We can find some of the common multiples of 2 and 3 by listing them. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. The common multiples of 2 and 3 up to 30 are 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. Based on the examples, how do we get the common multiples of given numbers? The answer: first, list the multiples of a given number by multiplying the number by another number or skip count. Second, identify the common multiple from the list. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. The common multiples of 2 and 3 up to 30 are 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. Based on the examples, how do we get the common multiples of given numbers? First, list the multiples of a given number by multiplying the number by another number or skip count. Second, identify the common multiple from the list. Let's have the worked example. Let us get the common multiples of the following numbers up to 100 only. A. What are the common multiples of 3 and 9? The answer, multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, and 99. Multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, and 99. Therefore, the common multiples of 3 and 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, and 99. B. What are the common multiples of 6, 5, and 10? Multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, and 96. Multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Therefore, the common multiples of 6, 5, and 10 are 30, 60, and 90. Letter C. What are the common multiples of 10, 20, and 25? Multiples of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Multiples of 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And multiples of 25, 25, 50, 75, 100. Therefore, The common multiples of 10, 20, and 25 is 100. Letter D. What are the common multiples of 4, 9, and 12? Multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84, 88, 92, 96, and 100. Multiples of 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, and 99. Multiples of 12. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. Therefore, the common multiples of 4, 9, and 12 are 36 and 72. To apply our lesson on multiples, let us analyze and solve this sample word problem. Kelvin installed Christmas lights in front of his house for decoration during the holiday season. These Christmas lights consist of two colors, white and blue. The white lights flash every 3 minutes, while the blue lights flash every 4 minutes. Every after how many minutes do they flash together? At 7:30 p.m., all white and blue lights flash together. What time will this happen again? To answer this, we will get the least common multiples of 3 and 4. The white lights flash every 3 minutes, while blue lights flash every 4 minutes. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, and 12, while multiples of 4 are 4, 8, and 12. Therefore, the lights will flash together after every 12 minutes and they will flash again at 7:42 p.m. Day 2. Let's have the lesson activity. List the multiples of each of the given numbers up to 100, then identify the common multiples of each set. Here's the table that you need to answer. Given number, multiples, and common multiples. Please check the answers here. Number 1, multiples of 5 and 7. Their common multiples are 35 and 70. Number 2, multiples of 15 and 25. Their common multiple is 75. Number 3, multiples of 4, 6, and 8. Their common multiples are 24, 48, and 72. Number 4, multiples of 6 and 9. Their common multiples are 18, 36, 54, 72, and 90. Number 5, multiples of 18, 24, and 12. Their common multiple is 72. Day 3. Subtopic number 2, using multiples of a given number up to 100 in determining equivalent fractions. Since we already discussed the multiples of given numbers, let us use what we have learned from this lesson to continue learning about equivalent fractions. It can be recalled that before the lesson on multiples, we discussed what equivalent fractions are and how to determine if the given fractions are equivalent using models. Let's have one more example on this. Let's check the models of 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, 4/8, and 5/10. The models provide clear illustrations of equivalent fractions, although with different numerators and denominators. The fractions have the same amount or quantity of shaded parts. Given the same examples, let us identify if fractions are equivalent without using models but by applying our lesson on multiples. 1/2 times 2/2 is equal to 2/4. 1/2 times 3/3 is equal to 3/6. 1/2 times 4/4 is equal to 4/8. 1/2 times 5/5 is equal to 5/10. What have you noticed with a given set of fractions? When you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, you can generate fractions equivalent to the given fraction. Therefore, 1/2 is equal to 2/4 is equal to 3/6 is equal to 4/8 is equal to 5/10. When you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, you are as if multiplying them by a fraction equal to 1. 2/2 is equal to 1. 3/3 is equal to 1. 4/4 is equal to 1. And 5/5 is equal to 1. Remember that any number multiplied by one number is the number itself. In our discussion of multiples, it was highlighted that multiples of given numbers extend infinitely. Ergo, following this principle, we can generate an infinite number of equivalent fractions with any given fraction. Worked example. Give the first 5 equivalent fractions of the following: A 3/4, B 5/7, C 1/8, D 4/9, and E 7/6. And here is the solution for letter A and letter B. for letter C, and for letter D. And the last one, letter E. Again, how do we generate fractions equivalent to a given fraction? To generate equivalent fractions, multiply both the numerator and denominator of a given fraction by the same number. Equivalent or not equivalent? Aside from generating equivalent fractions, we can also determine or check if the given fractions are equivalent without using models or visual representations. Find the missing number to make the fractions equivalent. And to check if these fractions are equivalent, we can use cross multiplication. 2 times 15 is equal to 30. 6 times 5 is equal to 30. 3 times 10 is equal to 30. And 15 times 2 is equal to 30. Therefore, the fractions are equivalent. What have you noticed? If after doing cross multiplication, the products are equal, the fractions are equivalent. Check if the pair of fractions are equivalent. Letter A is equivalent. Letter B is equivalent. And letter C, not equivalent. Again, we can use cross multiplication to determine or check if fractions are equivalent. Based on the examples, how to perform cross multiplication in order to determine if the fractions are equivalent. First, multiply the numerator of the first fraction by the denominator of the second fraction. Second, multiply the denominator of the first fraction by the numerator of the second fraction. Third, if the products are the same, the fractions are equivalent. Lesson activity. Answer the following. For test 1, give any 5 fractions equivalent to the given fraction. Limit your answer to fractions whose numerator and denominator are up to 100 only. Second part, using cross multiplication, check whether the fractions are equivalent or not. Write your answer in the blank after the given. Answers for the lesson activity. Day 4. Subtopic number 2. Factoring a given number up to 100. Please check the multiplication table. Here are the guide questions. Number 1, what numbers are multiplied to get the product 20? The answer, 20 and 1, 5 and 4, 10 and 2. Second, what do you call the numbers being multiplied to get the product? The answer, the numbers being multiplied to get the product are called factors. Let's take a look at the following. 20 times 1 is equal to 20. 10 times 2 is equal to 20. 5 times 4 is equal to 20. The factors of 20 are 20, 10, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Since the factors of 20 are 20, 10, 5, 4, 2, and 1, this means that when you divide 20 by each factor, the quotient will not have a remainder. Hence, a factor of a given number will divide that given number precisely without a remainder. Worked example. Factor the given numbers. Letter A. 6 times 1 is equal to 6. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Next, letter B. 8. 8 times 1 is equal to 8. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. The factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8. So what are the common factors of 6 and 8? Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Factors of 8, 1, 2, 4, and 8. Common factors of 6 and 8 are 1 and 2. Which of the common factors of 6 and 8 is the greatest? The answer is 2. Next, letter A, 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, and 12. Letter B, 18. 18 times 1 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. The factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. What are the common factors of 12 and 18? Factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Which of the common factors of 12 and 18 is the greatest? The answer is 6. Letter C, 24. 24 times 1 is 24. 12 times 2 is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Letter D, 30. 30 times 1 is 30. 15 times 2 is 30. 10 times 3 is 30. 5 times 6 is 30. The factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Letter E, 36. 36 times 1 is 36. 18 times 2 is 36. 12 times 3 is 36. 9 times 4 is 36. 6 times 6 is 36. The factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. What are the common factors of 24, 30, and 36? Factors of 24, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 8, 12, and 24. Factors of 30, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Factors of 36, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. Common factors of 24, 30, and 36 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Which of the factors of 24, 30, 36 is the greatest? The answer is 6. Based on the examples, how do we get the common factors of given numbers? First, list the factors of a given number. Second, identify the common factors from the list. Next is 1 as the common factor. What is or are the common factor or factors of 8 and 15? Factors of 8, 1, 2, 4, and 8. Factors of 15, 1, 3, 5, and 15. Common factors of 8 and 15 is 1. Lesson activity. List the factors of each of the given numbers. Then, identify the common factors of each set. Given number, factors, and common factors. Answer for the lesson activity. Number 1, common factors 1 and 3. Number 2, common factor 1. Number 3, common factors 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Number 4, common factors 1, 2, and 4. Number 5, common factors 1, 5, and 25. Learners' takeaways. Complete the table below. Key ideas and concepts: identifying multiples of given numbers up to 100. Using multiples of a given number up to 100 in determining equivalent fractions. And last, factoring a given number up to 100. So you're going to answer what I've learned from the discussion, concepts that are somewhat confusing, and third, concepts I totally don't understand. Let's have the reflection on learning. Cite instances when individuals, regardless of status, age, gender, religion, race, skin color, or family background, are treated fairly and equally. Do this on your notebook. Formative assessment. First part, complete the table. Second part, fill in the missing number to make the fractions equivalent. Third part, Determine if the fractions are equivalent through cross multiplication. Put a check if fractions are equivalent and X if not. And here is the answer key. Answer key for part 2. And answer key for part 3. And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.